Hello students, good morning. So, in our online videos lecture TY BSc Physics 602, we studied our chapter number 5, free electron theory of metals. In chapter number 5, we complete a whole of theory in this chapter. Now, we complete our example. We till example number 9 calculated in our previous lecture. So now we calculate our example number 10. So here in example number 10, calculate the EMFs generated in the case of INSB sample when a current of 100 milliampere passes along a sample 5 mm wide and 1 mm thick in particular field of 0.1 Tesla. Whole coefficient for the INSB sample is RH is equal to, in our example number 10, they given us RH is equal to 4 cross 10 raised to minus 4 meter cube per C. Here Vy is the whole voltage developed and here they give us a current, that means I of X is equal to 100 milliampere. Now I of X is the current in direction X. I of X is current in direction X. Now B of X is the magnetic field. B of X is magnetic field in direction Z. So now here we calculated the EMFs generated by in the case of INSB. So here B of Z is equal to 0.1 wave per meter cube and R of H is equal to 4 cross 10 raised to minus 4 meter cube per C. Z is equal to 1 mm. So now we know the equation for the find the calculated EMFs in INSB sample. The equation of V of Y is equal to R of H into I of X into B of Z by capital Z. And now we know the value of R of H. R of H is equal to 4 cross 10 raised to minus 4. I of X is equal to 100 milliampere and B of Z is equal to 0.1 wave per meter square and Z is equal to 1 mm. So here we put the value of whole of contain. So first R of H, how many? 4 cross 10 raised to minus 4. After I of X 100 milliampere. So here 100 cross 10 raised to minus 3 ampere. After B of Z 0.1 meter cube per wave per meter cube. So 0.1. upon Z is equal to 1 mm is equal to 1 cross 10 raised to minus 3. So here 10 raised to minus 3, 10 raised to minus 3. After that 400 cross 10 raised to minus 5. So here we find our EMFs in sample INSB. V of y is equal to 4 cross 10 raised to minus 3 volt. And what is the 4 microvolt? So here we find our EMFs, that means a voltage in INSB sample. So here firstly they give us R of H is equal to 4 cross 10 raised to minus 4 meter cube per C. After V of Y, that means our voltage, the whole voltage developed, and the whole voltage after I of X is equal to 100 milliampere. So I of X is a current, and the current in direction of X. After that B of X, so B of X is equal to magnetic field, and magnetic field goes into direction Z. So here the magnetic field goes into direction Z, that was we here written B of Z, because magnetic field goes in direction Z is equal to 0.1 wave per meter square. Here Z give us 1 mm. After whole of Z, we know the equation of V of Y. V of Y is equal to R of H into I of X into B of Z by Z is equal to 4 cross 10 raised to minus 4 cross 100 cross 10 raised to minus 3, because this is I of X, the current in micro milliampere. So we convert into the ampere. So here we written 10 raised to minus 3 into 0.1 upon Z. Z is equal to 1 mm millimeter. So here 1 cross 10 raised to minus 3 meter. So after that calculated the mathematical step, we find V of Y is equal to 4 microvolt. So here we calculated our example number 10. So now you can stop the video for 2 minutes and return this example in your books. After 2 minutes we goes to our next example, example number 11. So now we goes to our next example, example number 11 is like similarly like this equation, and probably we use this equation also in example number 11. Example number 11, calculated the EMFs generated in the case of sodium when a current I of X 100 milliampere, that means 100 cross 10 raised to minus 3 ampere. After that passes along sample 5 mm wide and 1 mm thick, that means our Z is equal to 1 mm is equal to 1 cross 10 raised to minus 3 m. In particular field of Tesla of 0.1 Tesla. Our B of Z, that means magnetic field in Z direction, is also 0.1 Tesla. That means Wave per meter square. Whole coefficient for sodium is, here our R of H is equal to 2.45 cross 10 raised to minus 10 meter square per C. So now here we find the calculated the EMF generated in case of sodium. Here we know V of Y is the whole voltage developed in X direction. B of Z is the magnetic field along in Z direction. Here V of Y is whole voltage coefficient. I of X is current in direction of X. B of Z is magnitude, B of Z is magnetic field in direction Z, and Z is the thickness of material. So now here we find once again V of Y, all voltage coefficient, and we know the equation of V of Y. What is the equation of V of Y? So here equation V of Y is equal to R of X into I of X into B of Z upon Z. So here R of X is equal to 2.45 cross 10 raised to minus 10. 2.45 cross 10 raised to minus 10 into I of X. I of X is equal to 100 milliampere. So 100 milliampere is equal to 100 cross 10 raised to minus 3. 100 cross 10 raised to minus 3. B of Z. Our B of Z is equal to 0.1 wave per meter square. So 0.1 upon Z. What is the Z? Z is the thickness of material. Z is equal to 1 mm. 1 mm is equal to 1 cross 10 raised to minus 3. So here 10 raised to minus 3, 10 raised to minus 3 goes. After that 245 cross 10 raised to minus 11 is equal to V of Y is equal to 2.45 cross 10 raised to minus 9 volt. So here 10 raised to minus 9 is equal to nano. So 2.45 nano volt. So here we find our EMF as for the material of sodium. So here for the sodium, I of X is equal to 100 milliampere, Z is equal to 1 mm, B of Z is equal to 0.1 wave per meter square, and last R of H is equal to 2.45 cross 10 raised to minus 10 meter square per C. V of Y is whole voltage coefficient, and here we find also V of Y, the whole coefficient, that means EMFS for material sodium. I of x is current in direction x. B of z is magnetic field in direction z. Z is the thickness of material. So here we know the equation for the V of y, the whole voltage coefficient. V of y is equal to R of x into I of x into B of z upon z. After that equation, we know the value of R of x, R of h, sorry, R of h, I of x and B of z, and also we know the value of z. The z is equal to 1 mm 10 raised to minus 3 meter. After putting the value in this equation, we calculated mathematical step, and after that we find V of y, the whole voltage coefficient 2.45 nanovolt. So here we completed our example number 11. So you can stop a video for 2 minutes and return this example in your books. Okay, so now we calculated our last example of this chapter, example number 12. For example number 10, an electric field of 100 volume per meter. Here electric field of E is equal to 100 volume per meter is applied to a sample of N-type semiconductor whose whole coefficient, that means our R of H is minus 0.0125 meter cube per C. Determine the carrier concentration in sample. So we know that electrons value 1.6 cross 10 raised to minus 19 C. So here we know we find the determine the carrier concentration in sample. That means here we find N, and we know the equation of R of H is equal to 1 upon N into E. So here we know the equation R of H, that means our semiconductor whose whole coefficient, here R of H is whole coefficient. So now use this equation and we find our N, the determination, the carrier concentration in sample. So here R of H is equal to 1 upon N into E. So now N is equal to 1 upon R of H into E. So N is equal to 1 upon R of H value. What is the value of R of H? Is equal to minus 0.0125. So minus 0.0125 cross what is the value of E? E is equal to 1.6 cross 10 raised to minus 19. So 1.6 cross 10 raised to minus 19. So after E is equal to 10 raised to 19 by 0.0125 cross 1.6. After we calculated this mathematical step, we find the value of n, and that is 50 cross 10 raised to 19. That means n is equal to 5 cross 10 raised to 20 per meter cube. So now we calculated for determine the carrier concentration in the sample. Here the E, what is the E? The electric field. E, 100 volume per meter, is given only for a sample. That is no used in these examples. So here example number 12, we calculated the carrier concentration of sample, the number of n. So now what is the use for this? R of h is equal to 1 upon n into E. R of h, what is the R of h? R of h is equal to Hall coefficient. E is equal to electrons value, and n is equal to the carrier concentration in sample. That means in whatever sample we need the concentration, carrier concentration, we use this equation and find the value of carrier concentration. So R of h is equal to 1 upon n into E. So after that we know the n is equal to 1 upon R of h into E. N is equal to 1 upon, put the value of R of h and E. What is the value of R of h? Minus 0.0125 meter cube per C, and E 1.6 cross 10 raised to minus 19 C. Here what is the, where going this minus sign? So now we know, we studied in our theory, whenever we need the concentration of the carrier of concentration, we need the n, so we don't need a minus sign. So here we not written a minus sign, and that means our n is equal to 50 cross 10 raised to minus 90. That means n is equal to 5 cross 10 raised to 20 per meter cube. So here we completed our examples of chapter number 5 and completed our chapter number 5 whole theory and whole example. Our next online lecture we studied our next chapter. So then take care and bye bye, stay safe and stay home.